episode of Pirate News. I'm Rony Jerez.
And I'm Greg Mehlin. On today's broadcast, we will bring you news from around the campus and across the country.
We'll also bring you your Seton Hall sports update and your 5-day weather forecast.
For all you theater fans out there, Seton Hall has a new production coming out this week. The department will have 4 performances of a play called Men on Boats, a story based on a real-life expedition made up entirely of men, with the show's twist being that all the men are portrayed by women. Men on Boats will have performances on Thursday the 20th, Friday the 21st, and Saturday the 22nd at 8 p.m., with a final performance on Sunday the 23rd at 2 p.m.
Students, alumni, faculty, and friends of the university are encouraged to attend the annual Rockley Foundation Instruments Sale, which runs from March 5th to March 7th in Corrigan Hall. As part of its partnership with Rockley Foundation, the College of Communication and the Arts music program has access to a variety of instruments, including high-class pianos, orchestral strings instruments, at no cost for the 2019-2020 year. The selection of grand pianos, violins, violas, and cellos will all be available, and the instruments are less than 1 year old. For more information, contact Dina Levine at dina.levine@shu.edu.
Seton Hall has recently dedicated McNulty Hall Room 116 into a multi-purpose room designed to benefit STEM students on campus. The room, originally planned in 2018, will give these students an opportunity to access a laboratory for hours, where they'll be able to conduct research using modern equipment to help them with their overall learning experience.
The University Core Department opened its new Core Center to provide students with tutors to help with core classes. The center is located in Mooney 339 and will provide a tutor every day to help with Core 1 or Core 2 classes, including Journey of Transformation. The Core Center will also be available for study groups, meetings, showing films, discussion groups, and other functions related to the Core. For more information, contact Nancy Enright at nancy.enright@shu.edu.
Now we'll head over to Connor Hester with your Seton Hall sports update. Connor?
Thanks, Greg. Hello, Pirate sports fans. I'm Connor Hester here with your Seton Hall sports update. Spring sports are back at the Hall as baseball, softball, and golf all kicked off their seasons over the weekend. Golf finished 9th at the 2020 UNCG Martin Downs Collegiate, and softball traveled to California for the Golden State Softball Classic, posting a 1-4 record in the season opening tournament. Baseball got things off on the right foot, though, heading to North Carolina and winning 2 of 3, posting a 17-1 rout of the Milwaukee University in the finale. Moving over to the hardwood, the men's basketball team is at home tonight at 6:30, looking to get a win against number 21 Butler after dropping 2 games last week. The last time these two teams matched up, Seton Hall was able to grab the 78-70 win at Hinkle Fieldhouse in Indianapolis. That'll do it for your Seton Hall sports update. Once again, I'm Connor Hester. Now back to Rony and Greg with news from the tri-state area.
Thanks, Connor. University of Rutgers recently announced that news anchor Lester Holt will deliver the keynote address at Rutgers University 2020 commencement ceremony. Holt, named the most trusted television news personality in America in Hollywood Reporter Consult poll, will receive an honorary Doctor of Humane Letters degree. Holt, the NBC nightly news anchor since 2015, was offered a $35,000 speaking fee, but asked Rutgers to donate it to the committee to protect journalists. The plan to speak at the May 17th ceremony about communication in polarizing times and how it affects journalism.
Former New York Mayor Mike Bloomberg has officially qualified to appear on this week's Democratic debate held in Las Vegas, which will be his first time on stage against his 2020 presidential opponents. This debate is expected to be a major moment in shaping Bloomberg's campaign, as his competitors have expressed a willingness to go after him, and it will be the first time that voters can seriously question him. His campaign manager, Kevin Sheekey, has said that Bloomberg is looking forward to joining the other Democratic candidates on stage and making the case for why he's the best candidate to defeat Donald Trump and unite the country.
Now we'll go to Mariana Delacqua for your 5-day weather forecast for the South Orange area. Mariana?
Thanks, Rony. Hi, Pirate. I'm Mariana Delacqua, and this is your 5-day weather forecast for the South Orange area. Today we'll have partly cloudy skies with a high of 43 and a low of 24 degrees. Tomorrow will continue partly cloudy with most of the day with a high of 36 and a low of 19. On Friday, the sun will shine with a high of 38 and a low of 25 degrees. Saturdays will continue with sunny skies with a high of 50 degrees and a low of 28. Finally, on Sunday, the weekend will end off with partly cloudy skies with a high of 49 and a low of 34. That will do it for your 5-day weather forecast. Once again, I'm Mariana Delacqua, now back with Rony and Greg with more of the news you need to know.
Thanks, Mariana. NASCAR driver Ryan Newman is awake and speaking with family and doctors a day after a fiery crash near the finish line at Daytona 500. Newman, 42, had taken the lead in the final lap of the Daytona 500 on Monday evening when driver Ryan Blaney hits his bumper, causing Newman to spin out into the outside wall. Newman's car bounced off the wall, flipped into the air, and dropped back down into the front of a car driven by Corey LaJoie. Unable to avoid him, LaJoie hit Newman's car, causing the car to go airborne again, up and over LaJoie's car, eventually landing upside down. Newman's car skidded on its roof in a shower of flames and sparks across the finish line before coming to a rest at the track's apron. Newman remains under the care of doctors at Halifax Medical Center in Daytona Beach, Florida.
Indiana professor Dr. Shaheen Borna has been suspended from teaching for the rest of the semester. This is due to calling the police on one of his students, Sultan Benson, because he wouldn't switch seats during class last month, which ended with the police giving Benson the option to move his seat or leave the classroom. Benson chose the latter option. After this incident, Borna apologized to the students.
That'll do it for today's episode of Pirate News. I'm Rony Jerez.
And I'm Mehlin. Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day.